welcome back. Today's video is going to be like a follow-up video to a video that I did a few weeks ago where I was testing out some new makeup products. In that video, I was testing out the LILA palette, some new blushes from Buxom, and some lip products from Becca. So I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on those products in today's video. So if you're ready, let's go ahead and jump in. So if you have not yet seen the video of me testing out these products and you want to check that out before you kind of see my follow-up to them, you can check it out down below. I'll link it down in the description box. So the first item I want to talk about is the Makeup Fixing Mist. This one is from PIXI, and that one I tested out in that video. And to be honest, I've only used this one maybe 3 times. I haven't used it a lot, and I do kind of have my thoughts on it, and there's a reason why I haven't used it. So I actually really don't like the way that this applies on the face. I feel like it's one of those setting sprays that kind of disrupts the makeup that you have on. So what it does is it kind of leaves like those water splats or like the spray splats on your face, and I really don't like it when sprays do that. I have so many that don't do that, so when I do have one that does, I just try not to use it because honestly it can really mess up your makeup. So I don't mind this if I'm applying it like before makeup, just like a quick spritz to kind of give me hydration, but I personally will not be using this on top of my makeup just because I don't like how it separates. So maybe it's just me. I'm not saying that it does that for everyone, but for me, I didn't really like this product. So next up, I was testing out the blushes from Buxom, and I used the one at Mykonos in that video, and I've also been testing out a few of these. These are their Wonderlust blushes. This one is in Havana. These are a few that I've been using. I've also been testing out a few of the other shades. I really like these blushes though. The formula of them is really nice. It's a very pigmented blush, but it's not too pigmented. You definitely need to go in with a light hand because they definitely pack a punch when it comes to the pigment that they give, but they just have a really healthy glow to them. I feel like when you apply them on the skin, they just look nice and hydrated. They just look nice and glowy. Like it kind of just gives you a glow from within, but it's not too glowy because honestly, like I like a little glow in my blushes, but I don't want them to be like pure sparkle on my cheeks. But this one just has like a really healthy, like minimal glow. I think they look really pretty. I like a lot of the colors in the blushes that I've tried. I think I've tried like 4 of them now. I'm pretty sure. This one is another one I really like. This one is Havana. I love like the more mauve-y rosy blushes, so definitely loving these right now from Buxom. I definitely recommend these. Okay, so now we are on to the Natasha Denona LILA palette. I got this one actually in my Beautylish Lucky Bag, so I didn't purchase it. Like I did purchase it, but not full price. And if I'm being 100% honest, you guys, I'm not that impressed, which is a good thing and a bad thing. Like I'm kind of glad I'm saying that because it means that I don't really feel the need to buy another like Natasha Denona palette, but I'm also disappointed because I feel like in my head I had this hype around this palette being so amazing, and it just, I don't know, like it wasn't bad by any means. I think the mattes in here are definitely really, really nice. They're very buildable on the eyes. They blend out really easily. They're really nice, and the shimmers are nice as well. They're just not anything like amazing. I just feel like for a $130 palette, this should just like blow me away. And these shimmers in here, when I put them on my lid, like they look okay, but they're not anything like great. I honestly feel like I get the same color payoff, or if not more color payoff, in my BH Cosmetics palette that I love so much. Honestly, I feel like the shimmers in there are more pigmented than the shimmers in here. I definitely have to keep going over them. I have to wet my brush. So I know a lot of people didn't necessarily like the LILA palette, so I don't know if this one is just a different type of formula than her other palettes. I don't think it is though, but I don't know. Like I like it, but I'm not in love with it. I definitely couldn't recommend it for the $130, which like I said, I'm kind of glad that I don't, because now I've kind of stepped back from needing the gold palette so bad because I just didn't feel like this was anything that amazing. I'll continue to use it and I'll probably still keep it in my collection, but it's not anything that I'm just like blown away with. So I've been testing out these lashes here from DELARZA Cosmetics. These ones are in PRINCESA, and I used them in that video, and I think these are so pretty. I really, really like them. I've worn them about 4 times now, and I think they're really nice in the eyes. They're very natural. They're just like wispy, but they're not too wispy. These ones are in collaboration with Vienna Strick, which is my friend here on YouTube, which is awesome. And I just really think these are great lashes. Like I said, I've worn them about 4 times. I feel like they're very comfortable on the eyes. They apply really easily. I don't have any issues with them like coming up or anything. I feel like they fit really nice to my eye. They bend really nicely as well. So I really have been enjoying these lashes. They're very affordable too. So always love finding an affordable lash. Also in that video, I tested out a highlighting palette. This one was from GaDe, which is a newer brand to me. This one is their Everglow palette. So I've been testing this one out right here. And I have used 3 out of the 4 shades. I actually haven't used this shade in here. I'm sure I could use it as like a bronzer topper or something, but for me, the shade just isn't really gonna work on my skin tone. But these other 3 I have been using, so I really do like the formula of this one. I think it's really nice. I really enjoy both of these highlights up here, and then I like this one as well as like a blush topper. That's what I've been applying it as. I actually have it on my cheeks today, and it kind of just gives like a little subtle glow to your blush already, nothing crazy. But this one is pretty just as like a blush topper, and these 2 are really stunning. They're very blinding, very pretty. I like that this palette has a mirror as well. It's only about $30 on their website, and as I was looking today, it's actually on sale for $20, so I definitely think this is a good value for $20. Like I said, I'm not really using this one too much, but I think for the 3 large pan highlights like this with the palette with a mirror for 20 bucks is definitely a really good value, and I do really like these highlights. I'm going to continue to reach into this one for sure. And then the last products that I was testing out in that video are from Becca, and these are their brand new lipsticks. I believe these ones are called the Ultimate Lipstick Loves, and I've been using the shade Bear, which is just a really pretty warm nude shade. This is the one that I used in the video. It's actually the one that I have on my lips right now. I have been really liking this formula. I feel like it's very comfortable on the lips. It reminds me a lot of the lipsticks that are a part of the Chloe and Malika collection that they did. So I think it's the same formula of lipsticks that they did with that one, and I do really like them. They're definitely not like a long-lasting lipstick. I think that you do have to reapply them after a few hours, but they are really nice on the lips. They give really great color payoff, and they're very comfortable on the lips as well. And then they also came out with these new liners. These are their Ultimate Lip Definers. One I have is in the shade Low Maintenance. So with these are just like a retractable lip liner. And I did like this. It's not my favorite though. Honestly, I feel like I've used quite a lot of products. I think I've used this one like 4 times now, and I already feel like I'm getting pretty down there on the products. So I definitely don't think that this is something that's probably gonna last you very long, because I think you're having to use quite a bit, at least for me with the nude ones for sure, to get the color payoff. I do think that the brighter colors are a little bit better, but for me with the nude, I kind of just really have to work at it to line my lips. So I do like this formula. I'll continue to use them. I just don't think it's going to be like a new favorite for me with lip liners. You guys know I like to be a little bit more affordable too when it does come to my lip liners. I really like the ones from NYX. I do have like a few other like drugstore ones that I do like as well. So I don't know that I feel like this is a necessary thing in my collection. Will I continue to use it? Yes, definitely. But do I think that it's something that is going to be like a new favorite? Probably not. But I think that is everything that I did try out in that video. Like I said, if you guys want to see these products in action, I will have that video linked down below where I'm testing everything out. But that is going to do it for this follow-up review video. I really want to start doing more of these on my channel, and I've mentioned that, just kind of following up to my first impressions, giving more reviews in general on my channel. So I hope you guys are enjoying these. Please let me know down in the comment section if you are. Give this one a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, friends.